house from...
I kind of collected it.
Okay.
That's it.
Cool.
You can turn those on, they all turn on.
So
the DS is in the game for the DS is inside of the system.
okay. All right, so I went to pick up the games and my GoPro died, but here it is. This is everything, all the games. Let's get this home and I'm gonna show you guys everything I got. I paid $120 for it all. Good morning, guys. I hope everybody's doing well, and I have a video for you. I have my old Nintendo Switch that I'm gonna be trading for some pretty good stuff. So I upgraded to the OLED, so I no longer need this old regular Switch. I probably got it maybe 3 years ago for Christmas, and I threw it up on Marketplace because I have the box and everything, so it's like new in the box. And I finally got somebody that is worth trading for. No joke, probably 1,200 messages later, and having this thing up for about a month, I finally got one person to message me that actually has some decent stuff to trade. So we're gonna be doing the trade with him. Here is the Switch I have, and as you can see, it is pretty new in box, so this is a great Christmas gift, if that's what the guy is getting it for. Maybe his kid, he didn't tell me. But yeah, it's basically brand new in the box. I take care of my stuff, and here it is right here. There's no scratches on it or anything like that. I was just factory resetting it. Here is my new OLED Switch, which is pretty brand new, which you're gonna see later in this video, because not only do I have this Nintendo Switch deal I'm gonna be doing, but I also have maybe 3 or 4 other deals that I've picked up throughout the month that I haven't showed you guys. So I'm gonna include that in this video as well. So you guys are gonna get not only the Switch, but some other deals too. So let's get going, because this guy's about to meet me right now. He just got off work, and let's do the Switch deal. What's going on? You Jeff?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. I'm Chris.
I kind of looked at everything. It's a little bit dirty. It needs to be cleaned up.
That's fine by me. Yeah, that's totally
fine. A lot
fine.
of stuff. I didn't have a box. I forgot to grab it.
That's fine.
Just set this on the car.
Okay. I gotta ask, is that for somebody, for your family, for a Christmas gift?
My grandson.
Okay.
See, these are all.
And where did you end up getting these? Just lying around the house from?
I kind of collected it.
Okay.
That's it.
Cool.
You can turn those on. They all turn on.
Okay.
And then there's Pokemon games. There's 3 different Pokemon games.
All the games in there.
Everybody wants those these days. You know?
Yeah, Pokemon's where it's at.
It really is. Always has been. And then there's some advanced games there.
Okay, cool.
The Gamecube. No, that's the N64.
There's that one game, right?
Yeah, I only got 1 game on that.
Okay.
A little bit dirty, but everything's
Totally
there.
fine. I'll clean it up. Yeah.
Yeah, there's 3 controllers with that. I think there's an aftermarket one that maybe don't work.
These are probably just laying around your basement, probably.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
Exactly. I like how I kept it because I love Nintendo stuff. I've kept it all.
Yeah. Well, the Switch, I'm telling you, that's. Do you have a Switch?
He's got the light Switch light.
Okay, yeah.
The
Nintendo Switch is like the best console of the decade, I would say.
I always loved this one, GameCube.
Yeah.
That was always my favorite. I just like the way it looked and the way it felt.
Yeah, I grew up with GameCube a lot.
But there's 3 games. All the things are there for them.
Okay.
There's two controllers. Power cord.
I saw one of them was aftermarket, right?
Yeah, I think the black one was.
Okay.
There's a memory card.
Totally fine.
Everything's cool in this.
Cool.
All the Wii games.
Bag's breaking.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're good.
All the Wii games. There's Mario Karts in there and stuff.
Cool.
Wii, like I said, it's a little dirty.
Yeah, those are probably, it's just the skins on these.
Yeah.
Discolored, yeah.
Yeah, you know
that's fine.
Obviously, you know what you're doing. So
yeah, I could clean it all up too.
Cool for you?
Yeah, is that everything?
Yep.
Awesome. Well, I hope your grandson enjoys it.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
And yeah, cool. Like I said, it's probably the best console of the decade.
Yeah, I like them. You got another one?
Yeah, I have an OLED.
Yeah, that's cool. Cool. I appreciate it, man.
Have a good day. All right, so here's the entire lot of stuff that we got for trading that Switch. Now, before I start, big shout out to Jeff and his grandson. I hope they have an amazing Christmas. He was saying that all of this stuff was just lying around his house, and he knows that it has some value. However, he's not going to sit around, clean it up, test it all out, and see if it works to sell it. And that's where I come in. So he just did the trade outright. That Switch was probably around $260 of value. It was not brand new in the box, but it was like new with the box, which is just as good. So I probably could have got $260 cash for that. And hopefully we make some decent money on this trade. I already see a lot of good stuff in here. I just have to make sure that it all works and test it. And let's see if we can make some money on this trade. So yeah, here is everything. And I'm gonna go through it all individually. And I'm gonna show you guys. And at the end of the video, I'm gonna get some price charting going. And I'm gonna show you guys exactly how much this lot's worth. So I think that the deal that we did works out in both of our favors because this stuff is absolutely disgusting. I mean, I took one glance at this Mario Kart right here. So this would be like a $30 game. If you look, it is covered in barbecue sauce. All over this disc, just barbecue sauce. I think that's barbecue sauce. But that's the kind of stuff that you get with these trades, so you really never know. However, we got Mario Kart Wii. We got Mario Super Sluggers. I think this is like a $30 or $40 game, if I'm not mistaken. We got Samba de Amigo. We got Wii Fit Plus. De Blob 2. I've never seen this. We got Wii Play. See, there's no disc in there. And it might be in the Wii, it might not be, but we'll take a look. Got Batman, and this case is all destroyed. Neighborhood Games. We got Super Paper Mario. No manual on that. Gamezilla, 1999. We got Michael Jackson Experience. We got Brawl, the best Super Smash Brothers to ever come out in the existence of the Super Smash Brothers franchise. Don't at me with that because you know it's true. We got Wii Fit. There's like a bunch of manuals in there. I think it's for the board. And the last Wii game we have is Madden 08. Just going off the top of my head, maybe $120 of value in those Wii games. We got 3 GameCube games. Unfortunately, they're not better titles, but Spider-Man 2. I don't know if that will play. See, a lot of these discs might have to get resurfaced. Like I said, I got this lot untested. And he walks out with basically a brand new Switch, so that's just the name of the game. But we got those 3 games there, maybe $50-ish in value. We do have a Game Boy Advance, which is really cool. It has a different back, but these are in pretty good condition. Game Boy Color, Atomic Purple. This is in pretty good condition. And then we got the blue Game Boy Color, which is probably in the best condition. And I know these are at least 60 bucks a pop, somewhere around there, so that's really cool. Here's some Game Boy Advance games. There was this little cool stand, charging stand. But we got Choo Choo Rocket, Dragon Ball Z, The Legacy of Goku, Final Fantasy 1 and 2, Dawn of Souls, Cartoon Network Speedway, Madden 2003, and then we got Batman Vengeance. Here's some more Game Boy games. Of course, we got the Pokemons. We got Pokemon Yellow. These are all legit, by the way. We got Pokemon Silver, and we got Pokemon Red. I'm gonna go ahead and plug these in to see if there's any save data on those, because those are cool. Got The Simpsons, Treehouse of Horror. We got Little Nicky. I think this is Adam Sandler's game. We got Army Men. And then we got Revenge of the Gator. So with all these games here, I would say it's probably close to about $260 of value, maybe more. So this is just the Switch alone, I would say, if these all do work, which is very reassuring. So this makes our money back just because of the Pokemon games for sure. But let's go ahead and see what else we got, which is just going to be pure profit. We got a Wii. Like I said, this thing has been sitting somewhere. I don't even know if I can get that off. I have to scrub super hard just to get that layer of dirt off. It's in pretty good condition otherwise, I think, once it gets cleaned up. There's an SD card in there, so maybe we can see what's on here. Got the Nintendo 64 console. That's in pretty decent condition as well. Is there an expansion pack? Yes, there is. There's an expansion pack. That is awesome. Yeah, that is amazing. I love to see that. That's probably $40, $50 alone, so that is a really, really nice thing to see. Here we have a Gamecube. There's a small chip I can see there. And yes, that is a Game Boy player. That is amazing. Unfortunately, there's no Game Boy player disc, but hopefully all I care about is if this thing even reads discs. And then there is a memory card as well, so that'd be really cool to see what's on there. But yeah, we got a GameCube with the Game Boy player. I think the Game Boy player is around 50, 60 bucks. And then GameCubes nowadays, I think around 50, 60 bucks as well. So that's really cool. We got a Rumble pack. We have a lot of cables. Here is an OEM GameCube controller, which is really nice. It's a silver one. There's some aftermarket controllers as well. Here are two Nintendo 64 controllers. I don't know if this is the Smoke Gray Funtastic controller. Kind of looks like it. I don't know if that's going to add value, but we got a silver one, and then we got this smoky black one. We have one Nintendo 64 game, Beetle Adventure Racing. Unfortunately, he didn't have more, but it's still really cool to see Nintendo 64 games. And the rest of this stuff is just some miscellaneous cables, and we got some Wiimotes that need to get cleaned up, and then there's a lot of nunchucks, as well as these Mario Kart wheels. There's two of them. So after calculating everything up, it looks like we have close to about $970 of retail value. If we decide to sell everything on eBay, that's what price charting said a lot of this stuff is worth, about $970. So we take into consideration all of our fees and shipping for eBay. So that's gonna be about minus $250, which is gonna leave us at about $720. And then when we minus our $260 for the Switch that we could have sold it for, looks like we have $450-ish of actual profit from this Switch trade and this lot of stuff that we got. That is with everything working, so let's cross our fingers to see if we can actually get that $450 of actual profit after cleaning, testing, and listing all of this stuff up, which would be really cool. I still have some clips to show you guys from all of the other stuff that I picked up throughout the month, maybe 3 or 4 things, just because Christmas time rolling in, I want to get as much stock as possible, and I advise that anybody who is selling on Amazon or eBay do the same, because stuff will sell out really quickly. Like, I sold $2,500 worth of stuff in 1 week as soon as December started, just because of Christmas. The Christmas rush is really real for resellers, so make sure you're stocked up. But here are some clips that I have from stuff that I got, like I said, maybe 3 or 4. I hope you guys enjoy it. I know I haven't posted in a long time, so here's a little bit extra for you guys. Just because I haven't been filming a lot and I've been in school, I'm in computer science, so those finals are extremely hard, and I kind of put YouTube to the side just so I could focus on that for a little bit. But now I'm back with finals over, so expect to get a lot more content. However, I hope you guys enjoy these clips. What's up, man? You Kevin?
Yeah, Christopher?
Chris, nice to meet you.
Thank you for waiting.
Yeah, of course, of course. I'm free all day, so.
The reason I took long is because I got work later.
Oh,
so
yeah?
I had to get ready.
I got you.
You want to check it out?
No, I trust you, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, I sent you the videos for everything. The PS4 is good to go.
Factory reset, so.
Yeah, everything's good to go.
Okay, so.
The DS is in the game for the DS is inside of the system.
Okay, cool. Yeah, 190, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Hey, you mind leaving a review for me?
Yeah.
Just like case for like the future if I ever want to sell more things that helps me
On
out.
Marketplace, yeah, for sure.
All right, appreciate
Gotcha.
it, man. Take care.
Take
okay?
it easy.
Thank you.
All right, so I'm back at home now, and here's everything that I got this morning. Shout out to Kevin. He was super cool. I think he was moving, and he also upgraded to the PlayStation 5, so he no longer needed this, so he was just looking to get rid of everything. However, I paid $190 for everything, and we have a PlayStation 4 1TB Pro. We have 3 PlayStation 4 controllers, and looks like there's some grip coming off on this one, and there's no joystick. I didn't notice that, but now I do. No joystick cover on that. So those are in okay condition. This one's in really good condition. And then there was 4 games as well. We got COD Black Ops 3, we got COD World War II, Watch Dogs 2, and then Infinite Warfare. So some pretty good titles. And we also got this Nintendo DSi XL, and it came with one game, which is a good game, Pokemon Black 2, and this game is like $130 if I'm not mistaken, and it is legit. I already did the light test on it, so we know it's all good. And then the DS and a charger. So yeah, pretty good pickup. Not a whole lot of profit to be made, however, I think we still did pretty good. Alright, so I went to pick up the games and my GoPro died, but here it is. This is everything, all the games. Let's get this home and I'm going to show you guys everything I got. I paid $120 for it all. Alright, so here's the Nintendo 64 lot that I bought. Paid $120 for all of this. I messaged the guy on Facebook Marketplace out of the blue. He was selling some tools, and he actually ended up being somebody who flips houses for a living, and he cleans them out. And this is some of the video game stuff that he found in there, and he just had it in his garage. Yeah, $120 for all this. It's probably close to about $350-ish in value. Of course, we got Pokemon Stadium 2. We got Sub-Zero, Mortal Kombat Trilogy. We got Killer Instinct, Mario Kart 64, Mario Party 2, Pokemon Stadium 1, 007, Banjo-Kazooie. Got some pretty good titles in here. They need to be cleaned up for sure. They are kind of gross, and there's some stickers on some of the backs, but not too bad. Yeah, 120 bucks for this. Not bad. Yes, for everybody who's wondering, let's see if there's an expansion pack. Nope, no expansion pack. That's okay though. Alright, so here is the Nintendo Switch OLED that I got off Facebook Marketplace. Now, I got extremely lucky with this because the guy had just posted it up, and I think I was the first one to message him as well as the first one available to meet him. So everything worked out in our favor. It kind of was too good to be true. Usually when you see these, they're just fake listings. And the guy had initially just posted up the console itself with the Joy-Cons, and I don't know if that deterred anybody away, but it was $130, which is a great price for these. And at first, I did think it was a fake listing, and it might have been like a counterfeit Switch or something like that. But everything checks out. I looked at all the markings on the Joy-Cons, the console, this dock stand as well. It came with everything else. He had only posted this, but it came with all this stuff too. I just asked him if he had it, and he said yes. So $130 for this. This is an amazing deal. I was in the right place at the right time. This would sell extremely quickly if I did sell it for Christmas, around Christmas time. Probably for around $220 to $240. However, I'm going to keep this, and I'm not going to sell it. I'm going to upgrade the Switch that I already have. I have an original Switch, but now I have an OLED, so I'll probably end up trading or selling the other one. So I'm going to keep this one. However, $130, that's an amazing deal because this thing is like mint condition. That's gonna do it for today's video though. I really appreciate you guys watching it. I am just glad that I actually was able to trade my Switch for something decent. You see all these resellers on YouTube, they just go ham when they trade their Switch, and there's like thousands of dollars of value that people get. But not me. I got like 1,200 messages, and everybody was just playing games, and everybody was like either rude or they're trying to trade me a broken PlayStation 2 for a like new Switch, which doesn't make sense. I'm sure any reseller out there that is trying to do the same thing leverage by trying to trade stuff on Facebook Marketplace. They probably get a buttload of those messages as well, which is really funny. So if you are that reseller that gets those messages, feel free to leave a comment down below because I really like reading them. Also, I hope everybody has a great Christmas. Like I said, this is the time, this is the month for all of the resellers because we just do so well. All of the stuff that we have sells out extremely quickly, so make sure you're stocked up. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.